morning, everyone. Welcome to the Ferreira Homestead. I had a question recently from one of the subscribers, a question that I also got before on Facebook about my SIG SAUER P226 Legion. And they were asking me how I carry my gun. Um, First of all, you have to find a way that's comfortable for you. I've been carrying a handgun for, let's see, I'm 54 years old, since 1991. I believe that's when I got my first permit, when I used to live in Connecticut. But I've carried different guns. I mean, I started with a revolver back in the day, and graduated through different guns. I had Glocks for a while. Before that, I had Beretta. Uh, Boy, a couple of different guns. But I used to carry a Glock for a long time. And then about 2 years ago, I tried a friend's SIG Sauer, the P226. I also had the P365, but I don't know. I like a good hand. I like a gun I can actually feel in my hand and feel stable and so on. And let me tell you, the Glock really felt like a brick many times. I don't know. It's a reliable gun. Everybody gets on the Glock bandwagon. And sometimes in the gun community, we have a tendency to, I guess, follow what other people do. I've stopped doing that ages ago. You have to carry a gun that you're comfortable with. And for a while, I was okay. I liked my Glock. I still have Glocks. The last one I carried was a Glock 19 in 45. I also had a Glock. It was in 40 caliber. I don't remember which model it was that I carried when I was a police officer. And I've ever, I've carried different things, but I am really, really impressed and really happy with the ergonomics of the P226 Legion. SIG Sauer is really coming out with some really good guns, and I've been carrying for the past 2 years at least the SIG Sauer P226, the Legion models. I love the Legion models. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at purchasing the P365 Legion, which is also a superb gun. I had a chance to shoot one. Not to say that's what I'm going to be carrying, but again, you have to think of a handgun, in my opinion, and I'm no expert. I'm not no know it all or anything. I have been shooting for many years. I've been teaching shooting for many years. I've been doing competition shooting for many years. But you're always learning. So, with that said, I right now love my 226. I do like the 365 in the Legion model. It's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gun. But finances are, I don't have a money tree, and I do have a lot of guns already, so you kind of balance things up a little bit. So anyway, as I was saying before, sorry I don't mean to ramble on here. For me, a handgun is a tool. That I use for my self-defense. Is a tool that I use for the defense of my home and my family. It's a tool that I use. They are tools that I use for teaching my classes, my private classes, my group classes, and so on. And so, with that said, 95% of the time, maybe I carry my 226 Legion. But if I'm going to a wedding or something like that, a place that I have to wear a suit, and I need a different tool for that. If I'm not wearing jeans or a t-shirt like I am right here, if I have to wear a suit or if I have to wear shorts, for example, at the beach or something. Uh, then I'd like to carry something smaller, and that's where I'm looking at the 365 Legion, because it is a smaller gun than the P226. But normally, most of the time, I'm carrying my 226, and that's what I have on right now. Okay, so I'm not too worried, to be honest with you, about printing. I live in a constitutional carry state where you're pretty much expected to carry a gun or else you're a weirdo. Okay, I'm lucky to live in a state like that where, if you have a gun, you're cool. If you don't have a gun, you know, I'm going to stay out of the politic things, but you're not so cool. Let's put it that way. So, um, you know, depending on the occasion, I mean, if I'm carrying a T-shirt, this is my 226. I like to carry it at a 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock position. So, but again, that's just my body structure. There's a part right there of my body that the gun just seems to sit nicely. That's where I carry. That's where it feels comfortable, and that's where you know that's what I've been doing for many years. By the way, the gun is unloaded. Not that you're going to be here checking or that you're in front of the camera, but anyway. But this is the gun that I carry. I love my P226. This is the double action gun. This is not the single action. It is the double action P226. And I really like this gun. I like the decocking mechanism. Just works really good. You can see it right there. Let me see if I can show you this. Yeah, so it's a beautiful gun. It shoots like butter for me, and ergonomically, just fits my hand really good. It's a gun that I'm just so comfortable with and just love shooting. I mean, if ammo wasn't as expensive as it is, I'd go out and shoot it every day. But so anyway, I know I had a couple of questions regarding that, but that's where I carry it. Of course, carrying a gun requires a good belt and just practice. But if you're worried about printing, it's not the easiest gun to hide, of course, because it's a bigger model. But people are not looking for guns. They're not looking to see if you have a gun around your waist all the time. And if they are, so what? As long as you're doing it legally, you know. I mean, of course, if I'm going to go somewhere where I'm worried about printing, then I'll wear something a little, this T-shirt's a little bit fitted, so. But I don't, you know, that's where I carry. All right. So for you guys who asked about carrying the P226, that's where I carry it right there. All right. Hope that helps. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Help out the channel. All right. Thank you. Talk to you soon.